Today, September 28th, is World Rabies Day.
World Rabies Day coincides with the death of Louis Pasteur, a French microbiologist and chemist.
Pasteur developed the first rabies vaccine, allowing us to prevent this deadly disease.
While preventable, rabies is still a problem worldwide, especially in parts of Asia and Africa, where 95% of the human rabies cases occurs.
A few years ago, the class of 2016 promoted rabies awareness by selling t-shirts with the slogan, "Less Rabies, More Cowbell."
We have decided to take this a step further, and we will be having a panel to educate the general public about rabies. To promote our event, we have asked our CVM friends, family, and community to help us get together against rabies by ringing a cowbell for rabies awareness. And those of you that watch this video, we would encourage you to do the same.
Conduct a Google search on rabies, find a reliable source, tell us something you learned, and then upload a video of your own rabies awareness cowbell ringing.
You need an example? Well, here you have it. For the Mississippi State College of Veterinary Medicine, we would like to say,
Less rabies,
more cowbell.
55,000 people die each year from rabies.
Rabies can be transmitted through the saliva of an infected animal by a bite or scratch wound.
There is no cure for rabies. You should vaccinate your pet.
Vaccinating dogs helps save people too.
40% of people that are bitten by rabies-suspected critters are under the age of 15.
Not all animals infected with rabies show signs of aggression.
There are two different types of rabies, furious and paralytic.
Rabies is found on every continent except Antarctica.
In humans, bats are the most common source of rabies transmission in U.S. and rural parts of Brazil.
Dogs are a major source of human rabies death.
There have been incidents where a butcher has contracted rabies from processing other animals.
Rabies spreads through the nerves to affect the brain and the spinal cord.
Rabies can only be definitively diagnosed after death.
Rabies costs the livestock industry $12 million a year.
There hasn't been a documented case of horse rabies in Mississippi in over 50 years.
Did you know that 15 million people worldwide receive post-exposure rabies prophylaxis?
Did you know that no one has ever gotten a case of rabies on the necropsy floor?
According to Radiolab, the first written down reference to rabies was in Aristotle's History of Animals. Less rabies, more cowbell.
Less rabies, more cowbell.
More cowbell, less rabies.
Less rabies.
More cowbell.
Less rabies, more cowbell.
Less rabies.
More cowbell.
Less rabies.
More cowbell. Less rabies, more cowbell.
Less rabies, more cowbell.
Less rabies, more cowbell.
More cowbell, less rabies.
Prevent rabies. So prevent rabies. Woo!
Prevent rabies.
Less rabies, more cowbell.
Even we agree. Together against rabies.
Hurrah!